survive, to have a functioning and healthy body. And that is where the monoatomic elements fit in. As far as we know, these are elemental or elements in a state where it's bioavailable. And yeah, this bioavailability is really good because it's in a state where you can, that just means actually that it is in a state where your body can use it, to put it in simple terms.
Yeah, and more effective.
And that is what we like to talk about today.
And it's even more effective than putting the minerals in colloidal form into your body because it's much smaller than the colloidals. When you put 2,000 colloidals together in a cluster, you get the size of the bacteria, as I said in the last stream, and the monoatomics are split up 2,000-fold from the colloidal form again. So they're very small and permeate the body cells very easily and are very, very good for your nervous system and the autogenous functions in your body. I'm live now.
Awesome.
Finally worked out.
So maybe introduce your people.
Yeah,
Do your do your intro.
yeah. As Dion already said, we want to talk about the benefits of the monatomics or the monatomic elements in your body, and also what certain elements can do for you, and yeah, our experiences so far. Right today, right now, I have worked on gold again. This was my first try on the moon because normally you work on gold in full moon settings because you can manifest a lot more gold into the solution than on the other moon phases. And it also gets some kind of different hue to it. So um, the lesser the moon is, the lighter it gets, and the fuller the moon, the more reddish it gets. And today, yeah, I just wanted to work on some monatomics again and saw the gold we prepared on the last full moon, which wasn't ready yet. And this try is how to look um, how the gold changes when you process it in the time length of a whole moon phase. So on the next full moon it will be ready. I'm looking forward to it. Um, let's see what comes out. So
Exactly. Really proud on it.
yeah,
We are also hoping to get some, like maybe some behind the scenes footage more out. Maybe some like what kind of stone energy went into it, what kind of thought process. We want to share some things with you so you get a better understanding of how we work, essentially. And yeah, so really excited for that. Also coming to you in the following streams, and yeah, generally we're just going to dive into everything which is interesting for us uh, so far. And we also take inspirations, of course, from you. Be it a theme, be it a material you would like to investigate, or something like this. Like we want to be like metaphysical and physical practitioners, creating stuff, but also knowing the spiritual and energetics behind it. So that is essentially what we're trying to do here with you, and also showing you and letting you be a part of it. And yeah, so we can all work together and do something cool.
and what a friend of me is trying to do right now. He got for me a piece of a monatomic crystal, like this one here. And he's trying to make a solution out of it. So very looking forward to what comes out of it. Um, it's also called an Indara crystal, but truly it's obsidian glass with a lot of monatomic elements inside. That's why they get their hue, like in this one, this turquoise, bluish color.
That is also really interesting generally. Something I would like to talk with you in later streams at least. At least some how the color variation is, what you can see. We talked already about red, like violet tones, all these rather blue, red colors, but there's much more to the color spectrum there. So I just want to spoil that little thing that there is much more to see and experience,
Mm,
even in the color spectrum.
most definitely.
Yeah,
For example, I don't know if I've got it here. Not right now. I think it's in the kitchen. But when you process gold, for example, the monatomic crystals get a red hue also. And we set up an experiment where we dried up some powder of the gold and let it sit for a while, put it inside a glass, and put the glass up a tensor ring. The tensor ring is some kind of copper spiral which has energetic properties like an antenna. And after a while, there started crystals forming inside, which was very interesting. And the experiment is still going on right now. There's about this size or so. Let's see how it gets from there, how big they are going to get, and maybe,
I guess it will be a crystal cam soon. Sorry
yeah,
for the
no,
little interjection,
no problem.
but maybe a little crystal cam or something.
Yeah, yeah, or
I don't know.
putting them into
Wait,
necklaces
wait.
or so, or using them in different computer circuits, or yeah, let's see
Oh no,
what we can do with it.
a camera, some photographs for with the documentation for the crystal would be awesome. I think
Yeah,
we should do something like that.
yeah, we do something like that.
Yeah, coming to you soon.
I'm like,
So, guys, I mean, you you hear it. Great, great things going to come.
mm, yeah, everything's still working,
Really
but
great thing.
when it comes out, it gets very big, I think.
Yeah,
Also, what we're trying to do, or do you want to say something?
yeah. I wanted to circle back a little bit to the health benefits
Yeah.
or what is reported so far. Um, we had some reports of people having atrosis and that being way better to almost, and with a lot of the cases, even no atrocis anymore. So if you have atrocis, maybe something that is worth trying is the to take in monatomic elements.
Mm. Yeah, and take them for if you don't feel anything in particular at first, you could try it about 6 weeks or so, and after 6 weeks, you definitely should recognize a big difference uh, in your transformation which took place due to the neurological um, new pathways
Adaptation.
that are created inside your brain while taking it.
Yeah, generally, just if you if you dive deep into the research, or at least what normal people try to document about their own findings, from people that have bigger seeds, which we saw, which you can see in the video that is down in the description. I think it is a great source to start with the whole theme ORMES. I think because it is like a kind of flashy, um, driven video, which takes you really on the adventure of a man that tried to find what is ORMES, try to find it out, and he came to the conclusion that, or not he, but scientists came to the conclusion that these monatomic elements, or sorry, but what was the full name of ORMES? It was orbital.
Orbitally rearranged minerals,
There
ornaments.
we go. There we go. And that that is what they found out. That is without a doubt real. So now it's actually just to test it and to see how it works and interacts with the body. And that what we can see so far with the immense, or the giant seeds you can see. There's this wonderful presentation of some normal seeds and some ormus seeds. And the ormus seeds are double in size, and the plants are bigger. And I think results speak for themselves.
Yeah, it's like
And that is something that really stuck with my mind as I was, sorry, watching the video.
yeah, it's like infusing that life force directly into your body, and also
Yeah.
inside your plants. Or what I did yesterday, I baked a pizza and put on the.
Yeah.
You saw it, right? And on the how do you call it? Where you bake it with these things you um, the plate.
The oven.
No, no, uh, the bread, the wheat. I should say the processed wheat. um, and on this you put tomato sauce and the rest of your fittings. And I
Yeah.
placed about 13 drops of Monoatomic Gold on there, and the pizza tasted kind of different.
Mhm.
And while eating, I was going into more and more deep emotional processes inside me while I was eating the pizza and talking to Leon. It was very funny. So you can improvise with
Yeah,
the food.
it's a really interesting or yeah, it's like eating some certain fruits or some certain spices that spark a state of being. I mean, we know this of many herbs, of many spices.
Yeah, even grapes contain the most gold of any fruit. So another interesting experiment would be to work with red wine and dilute it and see what comes
Yeah,
out.
yeah, it would be actually really interesting.
Or you could make
Another,
grape seeds and use the monatomics on the earth while you grow them.
just add it into some water. I started to water my plants with the monoatomics. So this is now for the past 5 days, and I'm gonna keep you guys all posted about the evolution. Um, but yeah, they're looking healthy.
Did you use ormus, silver, gold? Which mineral did you use?
Mainly silver and gold.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, silver might be good to kill off any fungus which is around your roots of your plants.
Yeah, silver generally a wonderful cleaner. One of the one of my favorite elements in ORMES. Energetically also, I really like silver and gold. Palladium is also really cool though.
Or maybe germanium,
That's another one. Yeah,
iridium,
and people,
rhodium.
if you don't know, if you're maybe not so familiar with the elements, as many of us are probably, um, you can find the table also in the video where they talk about the specific elements which are they work the best, so to say, in this ormus state. And yeah,
It's like
so for extra information, just hit the video in the description. You can find everything in the description.
I'm gonna copy your subscription after the stream and put it down there because I just had to start it so rapidly. I couldn't cope with
Yeah, yeah.
it.
No, I hit you up. I hit you up with all the good text.
Yeah, thanks.
No worries. I hit you up with all the things.
And
Yeah,
again, if you guys have any suggestions we could talk about
exactly.
any experiments we could do, you can post it down in the comment section and we'll take a look at it. And also, if there are any questions, we'll do our best to answer them for you.
Yeah, and guys, if you know something, uh, let's talk about it. Communication is the best way to learn, and we want to learn. we're not we're not some we're on the path of learning, and yeah, exchanging knowledge is the best thing we can always do. So yeah, hope to have the best conversations with you, all of you, and um, just grow knowledge, all of us.
Yeah, expand together.
Yeah, because I like you know we both, Garen and I, we just love the saying, and probably you too. Uh, Give a man the ability to fish, and he will feed him for a lifetime. Give him only uh, a route, a, a fishing route, and he will, or or give him a fish, and he will only feed him for a day. There it was.
Yes.
And yeah, I really think this is one of the most essential things. We should share our abilities, and that is, yeah, most important. So I'm gonna stop my rant about that.
I just got a sign of the flower of life, like the web of life, where every interaction together is in the same wavelength as the flower of life is arranged. A very nice world. Would take only a few weeks to be established if it was start now.
Yeah, it's just the moment we all decide to work together.
Right.
That's it. That's the moment. Actually, not every, but the biggest, most traumatic events on this planet would be eradicated instantly. No war, nothing of that kind. Nothing. Yeah,
And also to get back to the monoatomics,
yeah,
when you take them for a while and your brain gets connected better, you start to see a bigger picture of the events unfolding.
generally cognitive function.
Yeah, understanding in general. And even when you have some time where it gets very wobbly because everything is rearranging itself, Either way, there are two ways to cope with it. You could, regarding monatomics, you could leave them out and go out in the woods so often, walk barefoot, ground yourself, or you can take a lot of it at once, and it's kind of a flush for your nervous system, so everything gets straightened out again.
Yeah.
But which way to take? You should feel inside and ask yourself first if you want to.
Yeah, especially go with, like always in life, go with your knowledge. Just go from where you are. You don't have to be at the understanding level of a grandmaster to start chess and to become a grandmaster at chess or to become a well-known player. There is just the effort of getting to know the subject. That is the only thing.
There's an old saying when you do, I think it's from Japan, if I'm right. When you do something for 1 hour a day and practice it for 10 years straight, you'll be a professional in doing your work. So every step,
Easily.
every small step inside the right direction will eventually lead you there.
Exactly. Imagine that with training, studying, writing, creating, anything. If you just can determine 1 hour of the day for, and not even for 10 years, just do this even for 5 years, and you will have great results. Just give 1 hour focused time to it.
And you can create your reality as you
Yeah.
as you'd like. And that is the so-called law of attraction. Um, yeah, always ranting when I'm in this mindset of law of attraction. Yeah, I'm gonna wish for it, and it
Yeah.
comes to me.
Yeah. If the law of attraction would work, I mean, like, law of attraction only works in the sense of souls signaling themselves or signaling each other signals. So you attract somebody, like how normal interaction between human beings generally works. But the law of attraction in the kind of new wokey sense, as you described, is just ridiculous. Yeah.
Wokey sense, I
Like,
like it.
yeah. I mean, like, how would you want to call it? Like, it's kind of weird when you think about it. Like, these, I mean, if it would be like that, then you would just wish upon something and instantly have it. And I mean, a lot of people um, clean this thought up, and I like it. But yeah, I wouldn't call it like that. I would call it rather the law of attraction.
Mm.
Like attracts each other. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, it's like magnetic fields interacting with each other.
Exactly. And then we're back at the magnetic universe,
Hmm.
because
Because
magnetism is also a force that comes together to create a soul. Because there are generally five energies that need to come together to create even a soul. So, but that's something we're gonna talk in the stream later about. So even deeper. Yeah, that is in my opinion one of the essential things we should all know. Like, we are not this body, but yes, we live in the body, and it's nice. Like, imagine imagine it like this. You like to keep your house also in a good state, right? Your place where you live. It's easy as this. And it's the same with the Monoatomics. They help you to have a clean house.
Mm.
It's just that easy.
Yeah, you could fill it inside a spray bottle and go around in your home, even spray your plants with it.
Really awesome for the plants.
Mm. Could it be that the
So
leaves kind of soak it up more than
of
water?
course, water permeates. Depending on the plant, of course. But generally, I would say water would permeate through most of the shells of plants. And generally, if I mean, it's the same with your body. If water is on the skin, it's generally sucks it in to a degree. But yeah. So is there anything you would like to add on the health benefits, or I don't know because I'm at the point where I'm like yeah, probably the most important things for you guys to know is probably the general better functioning.
Yeah, the
You know,
regeneration of your body. So when you have any injuries or so,
just imagine you have all the building blocks you need to build the house you want. Because most of the people out there don't have the building blocks to build the house or the body they want to have. And this is one thing that helps to build the body in the best way possible. And yeah, by the way, I was hearing last time something about Tim Pool or at Tim, sorry, about at Tim Pool past IRL. And he talked about mana, and they brought up the Bible, and what was really funny about it was like they talked about the stuff we produce, and yeah, I don't know, maybe we can do like something with them. Would be awesome actually, but yeah. But that brought me to the point like people even on greater shows like Timcast IRL, people start to talk about monatomic gold, monoatomics, ORMES. They start to talk about it because as you probably remember from the first stream, if I'm going to tell you now. We talked about the influence of the Bible and the stories which come from the Bible, which also give you a lot of chemical history and teaching, and that is something where they also talk about mana, which was white, and you could bake it, and all of this stuff. And that is actually just monatomic from our studies, which we found. And also the studies from a friend of us, and now we're all it seems like not even also astrologically coming to this point. So everything seems to me like at the moment highly synchronistic, because people actually talk in the say relatively normal public sphere about practically monatomic elements, which I found pretty exciting because it resembles in my opinion the upcoming movement of people going back to a more holistic health and holistic understanding of their environment. And we are going to probably also get some new elements and elemental states and stuff. So this will be really exciting time.
And we're
and we
thankfully
even
expanding right now.
yeah. So
So
this is
this
a
is
really
a really
synchronistic
synchronistic
stream we're
stream
having
we're
right
having
now.
right now.
Really, because
Because
I
2051.
I yeah,
Yeah,
because
because
we're coming
we're
into
coming
a
into a
time
time
where
where
people are
people are
going
going
to
to
rely
rely and have
rely
to
more
rely
on
more
their
on their
metaphysical
metaphysical
abilities
abilities
because it will
because it will
become
become
a
a
more
more
prevalent
prevalent
practice
practice
in
in
daily
daily
knowing.
knowing.
As
As
I don't
I
know,
don't know,
I think
I think
as much
as
as
much
the
as the
wealth got
wealth got
transferred,
transferred,
as many
as many
people got
people got
woken
woken
or
or
awake
awake
to the
to the
fact
fact
that they
that they
are
are
a
a
eternal
eternal
soul
soul
living
living
um, in a
in a
flesh
flesh
suit,
suit
or not
or
flesh
not
suit, but
flesh suit, but
in a
in a
physical body
physical body
for
for
a
a
certain
certain
time
time
to go
to
back
go
to
back
where
to where
we come
we come
from, the
from, the
second
second
dimension,
dimension,
where every
where every
spirit
spirit
resides and
resides and
lives
lives
when we
when
are
we are
in our
in our
normal
normal
state as
state as
spirit.
spirit.
So yeah,
So yeah,
so give
so give
your
your
give
give
your
your
body a
body
good
a good
treatment of
treatment of
minerals,
minerals,
some good
some good
exercise,
exercise,
all the
all
good
the good
stuff,
stuff
so
so
you
you
can enjoy
can
your
enjoy your
metaphysical
metaphysical
abilities
abilities
and
and
live a
a
healthy
healthy
life.
life.
Even if it is just relaxing for about 5 minutes a day and
Exactly.
concentrating on your flow inside your spine, which is your strongest energy point, your solar plexus point, expressing yourself, feeling inside yourself what you are inside. Um, I recently saw a video of Frank Su, which reminded me of that fact. And yeah, the more you dive in, the more you feel at home inside your flesh suit, body. Yeah, and recognize that you're a focal point of your soul inside this body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
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 The most
The most
smartest part of
smartest part
you
of you
is
is
right
right
now
now
inside this
inside this
body.
body.
And
And
probably
probably
99%
99%,
or
or
for most
for
people,
most people,
99%
99%
of them is
of
not
them is
even in
not
this
even in
body.
this
It
body.
can't
It
be.
can't
Like
be. Like
imagine
imagine
you're
you're
an
an
eternal soul
eternal
that
soul
had
that had
many, many
many, many
lives.
lives.
Um,
Um,
for
for
most
most
souls, we're
souls, we're
talking
talking
about
about
like
like
millions of
millions of
lives.
lives.
I mean,
I mean,
some
some
people on
people
this
on
planet
this
talk
planet talk
about
about like
10
10
or
or
27
27
lifetimes on this
lifetimes on this
planet.
planet.
And yeah,
And yeah,
or that they
that they
had like
had
10 or
like 10 or
20
20
lifetimes.
lifetimes.
But
But
we all
we
had
all had
more.
more.
They're like
They're like
little
little
to
to
knows.
knows.
There are
There are
souls which
souls
have
which
like
have like
not even
not
10
even 10
lifetimes,
lifetimes, but
they're not
they're
there
not
just a
there
few.
just a few.
Most
Most
souls have
souls
at
have
least
at least
100,000
100,000
lifetimes.
lifetimes.
So
So
you all
you
have
all
your
have
fair
your
share
fair
of
share of
lifetimes.
lifetimes.
You all
You
grew
all
up.
grew up.
We all
We
grew
all
up.
grew up.
And there are
And there are
even
even
people or
people or
souls under
souls
us
under us which are
more or less
more or less
ancient.
ancient.
So
So
And the good thing, if you are a young soul, is that you hadn't endured so much abuse. So it gets easier for you to reconstruct yourself inside. And the
oh,
older
it's,
you
no, it's
and
and
especially
especially
you're
you're
fresh out.
fresh out.
You don't have
You don't
so
have so
much
much
backpack
backpack
or so
or
much
so
in your
much in your
backpack.
backpack.
As you said,
As you
yeah.
said, yeah.
Yeah, the older you get, you're gonna get more like a bodybuilder with his weights on his
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's like
similar
similar
to a
to a
human
human
as
as
to
to
being
being
human.
human.
You
You
can
can
do
do
something
something
which is
which
not
is
easy
not
for you
easy
right
for you
now,
right now,
and then
and then
get
get
stronger at it.
stronger at it.
and
and
build muscle.
practice
And
man.
the same way you can build muscle as spirit.
His spirit muscle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
You can
You
build your
can build
spirit
your spirit
muscles.
muscles. I imagine like a spirit with the vessels coming out when it's flexing. But yeah.
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 That would be
That would be
awesome.
awesome.
So yeah,
So yeah,
some
some
I,
uh,
I,
uh,
I'm
I'm
we went
we
just
went
a little
just a little
bit
bit
far from the
far from the
topic, but
topic, but
I don't know.
I don't
Do you
know.
want to
Do you
come
want to
back
come
and
back and
find some
find
last
some last
words,
words,
or
or
how you will
how
want
you
to
will
go?
want to go? Yeah, I think so. So again, regarding health benefits from ORMES or monatomic minerals. Um, so what we found out when you take copper, um, your rather female aspects get enhanced. And when you take silver, you kind of get a balance between your male and female side. So your left and right body hemisphere. And when you take gold, it's rather on the male side of things. So depending on what you want to work on, it's a nice gift.
Exactly.
And
And
if
if
you
you
have
have
any
any
questions
questions
about
about
that,
that, how these
certain
certain
elements
elements
like
like
work
work
or
or
so,
so,
just
just
comment,
comment,
please.
please. We
We
are
are glad
glad
to
to
answer
answer
any
any
of
of
your
your
questions
questions
because
because
we
we
know
know
we
we
don't
don't
get
get
the
the
whole
whole
thing
thing
you
you
would
would
like
like
to
to
know.
know.
So
So
we
we
just
just
want
want
to
to
start
start
the
the
conversation
conversation
so
so
you
you
can
can
ask
ask
the
the
questions
questions
and
and
we
we
can
can
give
give
the
the
answers
answers
you
you
want.
want.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So
So
I
I
would
would
say
say
thank
thank
you
you
guys
guys
for
for
listening.
listening.
As
As
always,
always,
everything
everything
you
you
need
need
to
to
know
know
is
is
down
down
in
in
the
the
description
description
below.
below.
Referral
Referral
links,
links,
everything.
everything.
And
And
if
if
you
you
like
like
to
to
donate
donate
to
to
Garrett
Garrett
or
or
me
me
by
by
supporting
supporting
our
our
work
work
for
for
maybe
maybe
better
better
camera,
camera,
maybe
maybe
some
some
better
better
tools
tools
for
for
the
the
production,
production,
um, we
we
gladly
gladly
appreciate
appreciate your
your gift.
gift.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
See
See
you
you soon,
soon,
guys,
guys,
from
from
my
my
side.
side.
And thank you for your time. And also, Leon, thank you for doing the stream.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, see you soon.
Bye,
Bye, folks.
folks.
Bye.